Are you good, Hungrybox?
Can they hear me? Okay, they can hear me.
Can they hear you? All right. Well, Hungrybox, man.
All right.
I feel like we just did this 2 weeks ago.
I think we did, yeah.
In Texas. You had a grand final set there.
Yeah.
And I asked you a couple questions about that. You talked about your kind of approach to dealing with Mango, saying that, you play foxes, but you don't play foxes like you play Mango. Mango is a breed of its own.
Yeah, but every fox has its habits, and like I said, the only time you can learn the fox's habits or any player's habits is during the set. So, like I said, Fox is just a very versatile character. So you can train all you want, get the punishes down, but you have to really learn the player.
Right.
And Mango right now is lasering more, going for the more that approach. But even doing that gives him actually more openings. So you sort of play to his key, and you sort of do that.
So I guess let's do a bit of a bit of Fox comparison. So you did have a set against you had a set against Hacks as well.
Yeah.
In winners finals.
Yes.
And I know that a couple of us were joking. How many lasers is he going to fire throughout the set? And I guess break that rundown. How do you prep for an opponent like Hacks in contrast to Mango?
All I do is just play against Captain Crunch, my coach or best friend, and we just
Luis,
play.
Shouts to him.
Luis, exactly. And we just play, and I get my bearings down. I make sure to not do really dumb stuff, and make sure to do only smart stuff.
Right.
Very important. And like I said, I keep saying like I said, I don't know why, but Hacks is a very, very fast fox.
Oh,
obviously.
definitely.
And he dash dances a lot.
And he usually keeps his dash dances really, really short, too.
And he stays low, too, right? So I would see that in Game 1. Game 1, I'm always learning, right? Game 1, I don't care about.
Game 1's a download game.
I
Win or
literally
lose, it's about what you bring onto the rest of the set.
It's best of 5. And best of 3, it's not like that. Best of 3, I pick a play style and I stick to it, and I hope for the best. But best of 5, first game, if I win, cool. If I don't, cool.
It's about the knowledge attained.
Totally okay, exactly. But, momentum's very important, and so I think every time I would get a game of Hacks, especially close Game 1, I knew I would have it. And momentum's very important, right?
Right.
So I only dropped one game the whole tournament, which I'm very happy about, and it's all about winning that Game 1, So very happy to be there.
This reign of terror from Hungrybox, man. You said that this is your year.
If it's any year, it's this one.
Well, I mean, everyone's been saying that, nah, it's not going to be you. It's going to be Leffen. It's going to be Armada. It's going to be Mango. It's going to be PPMD when he's back, so on and so forth. We get this huge list. And still, you're the one with that right there about now. And you have another one from Texas a couple weeks ago.
It's my first little glass trophy, like the EVO ones.
Be careful with those. Those break pretty easily.
Yeah, they do. But, it's so sick how this tournament went. It was, like, more upsets than I think any other national.
Oh, dude, I have never seen this kind of, of course we have expectations.
It was wild.
But when everything gets thrown out the window, and you look at who drowned in pools, who didn't make it to round 2 pools or into top 32.
And the first round of top 32 was actually best of 3,
right?
Which I wasn't a huge fan of. But I said, you know what, it's okay. I'm going to play whoever to play and do my best. And I saw it was Wizrobe, and I almost had a panic attack because, I played one of the very, very slow defensive game against him because it's like his Falcon is scarier than most Foxes. One grab your kid, you're dead sort of thing. So, like I said, every matchup you have to play to its key.
Right.
And Wizrobe is very different from Gatsu, different from Gravy, different from S2J.
Right.
And then in the Falco crew battle, as we saw, I sort of adapted to each one. That was more of me just going gung-ho, I guess, and well, that would be cool if I won this, and then it kind of happened. And then
it's a crew battle, so, there's not too much on the line.
And the pressure is on, so they're more prone to mistakes.
Right.
That's why I can't beat Mango in crews, never will I. He almost four-stuck me, I think MLG.
That happens.
Rip. But I care more about singles and doubles, and I'm very happy that Plup.
Pretty good places in both, I believe.
Yeah, I thought Pufat was going to take us, honestly, in the last set. Cause
it was one of the best double sets I've seen in a very, very long time. I felt like their team combos, I was saying last night, were, of course, a bit more extended than your guys, but you just had the rapid fire, instant gratification with, of course, Plup setting something up, and you're already there resting. He's there with a needle backing you up or a jab to break you out of it. I mean, like that last game, I think of winners finals.
Yeah,
I think he had 7 KOs after 3 or 4 rests in a row.
I think that's true. And the thing was, Plup told me mid-set, he said, the moment we start comboing one of them, the other guy comes in and takes advantage of that.
Right.
So what we did actually,
PP was really, really good and supporting.
Yeah. What we did, and I'll reveal this because I thought it was really interesting. We would combo the person and almost say to not finish the combo.
Right.
Like if they would go kind of out where it was sort of hard to reach, where maybe we can reach it, like the Michael Jordan Space Jam dunk, maybe you can reach it, right? But we just said no. We said I would say reset. I keep saying reset, and then we would go back, and then whoever was on Plup, I would take the next game. We would switch off every single time. And it was a lot of adaptation. But honestly, like, I still do consider them, one of the greatest teams in the world.
Oh, definitely. I think that you and Plup are definitely sticking your claim as well.
Yeah. We're trying, and we're going to team for, I think, Summit as well. We're going to team for everything. So.
Good. So you guys are going to be consistent doubles partners from here on out?
Plup box is back.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
And we want to try Samus Puff sometimes, too. We'll see how that goes.
Okay.
That'd be good.
Well,
yeah.
Anything to say to the viewers at home? I know you have a Twitter, of course, that people can follow you at. You have a Twitch channel as well.
At LiquidHbox is my Twitter. Just shout-outs to, obviously, Lewis and Danny and my girlfriend and my parents and all supporters. It's been, honestly, a godsend that I'm able to achieve this year.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. And I'm very, very happy that Hacks is back and almost in full force. It's just...
I was actually just talking with...
That Mango Hack set
was...
Probably one of the greatest of all time. But that ending was just...
The storytelling in that set was one of the best.
It was like the Dark Knight, but in Melee.
Yeah.
And Mango's a Joker.
Why do we fall, Bruce?
Hacks is Batman, yeah. It's just... It was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Why did we fall, Bruce? Mango fell.
I had one other question. I just forgot it. That's what happens when you're a bad journalist, like I am.
Oh, it's okay. I'm a terrible interviewer, so it's...
You're fine. What was my last question? Oh, right. I was actually referencing, I was talking with Homemade Waffles and Crimson Blur a couple moments ago.
Yeah.
And we basically were saying that 2016 already is a huge shakeup period. We've had you, 5, and Leppin, I guess, being that 6th person for the past couple of years. And we've had, all these other people kind of rising up, like Drugged Fox, like Plup, West Balls, so on and so forth. But, we have Leppin kind of out of action, at least stateside for now.
I'm going to play Leppin in Canada, actually. That's going to be our middle ground is Canada, because Canada doesn't have, BS
they have
custom
poutine,
flaws.
Though.
They have, I've never had poutine still.
You need to go to Smoke's Poutineery, but we'll get to that later.
I need
I'll
some
tell you where to go.
recommendations, yeah. So I'm really happy to play him. I want to play every single person who's beat me in a set in the last year and have a win on them. Leffen's the last one that I don't. Like, every single person who's beaten me, the last time I played all of them, it's been a win. Like Professor Pro, I beat him at Nebs. Armada, I beat him at 5 God. Mango, I just beat him here. PP, I beat him at Evo. Music King, I beat him at, I forget where we last played. I think I beat him. But so Leffen's the last one because...
you haven't had as many opportunities to play him because of, all the issues.
But I think everyone's very excited to see him come back. He beat me at HC last time, so I'm very excited for the rematch.
Good.
It's cool because the work is paying off.
And we're seeing the dividends.
Yeah. But it's constant work, though. Right? You even if you win this, you can't.
There's no days off.
Exactly. You can't get complacent because now I have to look back and say, all right, what was he trying to do there, and what do I think he's going to do next? So it becomes sort of this long game of chess, pretty much. And
exactly.
That's Melee, though. But I love the game. Absolutely love this damn game, and I'm really happy this turned out the way it did.
So I know that people are going to say.
They're going to say a lot of things.
No, I'm not even going down that route.
They're going to say a lot of things.
They're going to say Hungrybox. But wait, this was Pound 2016. And there's a lot of outliers that weren't in attendance.
Yeah.
But you said that you're ready to take on all comers when you get the opportunity.
I'm ready for all of it.
Who do you think is gunning for you the hardest right now?
I think Armada. Yeah. Armada despises Puff.
Oh, we know.
I want to make him hate Puff even more.
Okay.
I want to make him have nightmares.
You want to make
Puff.
him go back to Apex that year.
Yeah. I want him to throw out the young league again, and whatever character he wants. But he's incredible, right? He destroyed last year because he had that wave of momentum, and I think I'm sort of feeling that. I don't think if I win Summit, then we'll talk. But that's the big win for me. I think
that's a big test
because it's only one turn when you beat him once, but when you do it twice in 2 different locales, that's when you've adapted and you've worked for it, and it's time for a change.
Right.
Do you know why I wear the green headband?
Why is that, Hungrybox?
On my Puff?
Why is that?
I never wore the crown because I thought I never deserved it.
I remember that,
yep,
yes.
That's why. And then now that I'm approaching this potential possibility of being that rank 1, this goal that I've been trying to achieve for 10 years, I'm still not going to wear the crown. Because I think it represents, like the work you put in, right? It's like, it literally is the journey. Like, once you tame the goal, it's like, okay, I made it. It's going to be good, but it's going to be bittersweet as well because you can only stay up there, and you have all the sharks biting you now, right? But the journey up, the climb up, like I will be telling my grandkids about this, especially if I reach it. It's just it's such a beautiful experience. The fact that I can do it, and the fact that how much my life has changed about it, it's amazing. It's absolutely like I don't even know. I don't have enough words and other proper vocabulary to even describe what the game has done for me and the people I've met, and not just me, the opportunity to give everyone, you and the TOs and the casters and the streamers and the players and just everyone, man. This is a livelihood. This is
I remember young Hungrybox back at ROM.
Hungrybox?
Hungrybox. Back at ROM, I was like, who is, I mean, I knew you because I'd seen a couple of your sets. You know, it's like, okay, yeah, he's pretty solid. And then, you know, I saw the evolution from ROM to ROM and then to Apex and all these majors, and lo and behold, everyone is still here doing the same thing, just the stakes are a lot higher.
I'm just a bearded sponge, chubby sponge, and I absorb whatever I can, I guess. But yeah, we did it. Woo! Sick.
Banana.
I'm going to go and
celebrate.
Enjoy my night, yeah.
I'm guessing you have an early flight in the morning?
I have like a 4 or 6 a.m. flight, so I leave at 4.
All right, well, best of luck to you. Get home safe.
Thank you.
And again, congratulations.
Hey, Press One of Prague is the greatest caster of all time.
I'm not.
D1's good also.
I'm not.
D1's great, but you're the GOAT.
Nah, I'll never be that. I don't deserve it. I never wanted to be that.
Don't be naive.
I just want to be.
Don't be naive, Prague.
I want to be a good storyteller. That's all I want to do with my life. I think I'm pretty good at that. But again, Hungrybox, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Get home safe and, well, shove the controller.
Oh, yep. This is the controller. Thank you. I keep forgetting the guy who made this. He's the guy who makes all the custom cubes and the custom controllers. This is one I've been using since EVO with the built-in green headband.
Yeah, nice.
Best controller I ever had. Great. And if you want to tweet at me, your custom controllers, I always love people show me like their artwork and stuff. It's honestly really cool. So all right. I will.
I'll see you pretty soon, I guess.
You going to Summit?
I don't know. I'll pop up at certain places here and there. You never know where I'll be.
I'm going to buy you a very delicious hamburger if you go.
I like hamburgers.
McDouble.
Oh.
Just kidding. We'll go to Five Guys.
Yeah.
But not Qdoba.
It's way to my heart.
Not Qdoba.
Get out of here.
Chipotle too good.
Get out of here.
All right, I will.
Let's see. Am I going to talk to this guy?